Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Atletico Madrid, and they take on Levante.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, possibilities inside the box. This is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak is the preferred keeper. Jose Maria Jimenez plays alongside Clément Lenglet in central defence. And they're going with two strikers. Julian Alvarez plays alongside Antoine Griezmann. Played in by Griezmann. Not a decisive punch by the keeper. Griezmann. Oh, good-looking run. Llorente. And given away by Atletico. And now the starting 11 for Levante.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
Samuel Lino. Marcos Llorente. De Paul. It's looking promising. Samuel Lino. Can he convert? He's blocked it. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Pablo Martinez. Kocharashvili. Morales. Magnificent defending. Being pressed here. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Javi Galan. Rodrigo de Paul. He's going forward well here. And he cuts in from the wing. And able to close down the shot. Save, but still a chance. Oh, that's splendid play. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Shot attempted. The save was a good one. Short corner favoured. Griezmann. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Manu Sanchez. Georgi Kocherashvili. Now can they make something happen? Morales. Very quick thinking there. Well, Antoine Griezmann really has emerged as one of the elite players in world football. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, he's a natural goal scorer. He just has great awareness of space in the box. And, of course, he's a top-class finisher.
Lino. De Paul. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Marcos Llorente. De Paul. Marcos Llorente has it. Now Griezmann. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
From down here, it looked as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. Morales. Kocherashvili. Martinez. And just wide of the target in the end.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
Atletico get the free kick decision their way. And just wide of the post with a header. Martinez. What can he do with it now? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Can he play it in? Oh, that's a really good run. Cuts it back. And the keeper there to deal with it. Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. Not the best clearance. Encouraging this from Atletico. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Whipped in by Griezmann. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Jimenez. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Manu Sanchez. Martinez. And teammates around him. Pablo Martinez. Nicely timed tackle. De Paul. And now this is Longley. Rodrigo De Paul. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Must take the lead here. And clears the danger. We're certainly making attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. But what can they do from this position? And saved by the keeper. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not really the ideal clearance. And hit with ferocity! Well, again, it breaks down for them. Breaking at pace. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, off target by miles with that one, and a goal kick will ensue. Rodrigo De Paul. Javi Galan. Atletico might be able to cash in here, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Marcos Llorente. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Griezmann. Very quick thinking there. Manu Sanchez. This looks promising. Oh, he'll take it on. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net.
Well, Atletico have certainly controlled the ball over the last 15 minutes or so and have played some really lovely football going forward. But they must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Longley. Plenty to like about this Atletico move, but quick thinking defensively. Manu Sanchez. Martinez. Putting his body on the line. Oh, it might be. Oh, look at that. They've taken the lead. Well, they haven't been the dominant team so far, but they're certainly not complaining about the scoreline.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Back in action then. Let's see if Atletico, having conceded, can wipe out that last goal. Rodrigo De Paul. And given away by Atletico. Manu Sanchez. Pablo Martinez. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Se ha encontrado una gorra amarilla y azul en las escaleras de la grada 1.
In it goes! Delighted to be 2 in front. Things look good for them now. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. De Paul. Now Griezmann. Lino. He has teammates around him. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Kocharashvili. Sanchez. Good movement. And teammates to play it to. Chance here. And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
Well, I have to say, that was a fine save, which just about keeps this game alive.
De Paul. Atletico have given us away. Jimenez. Griezmann. Morales. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Advantage played. Well, she wanted to let the play flow, but in the end decided that that wasn't possible. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
An alert reaction to tip it over. Trying to pick out a teammate. It might still be problematic. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Marcos Llorente. Samuel Lino. And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And passing it well. Kocherashvili. What can they do from here? Martinez. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Griezmann cutting it back. And Levante come away with it. Pablo Martinez. Now options are plenty. Has eyes for goal! Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Lino. Rodrigo de Paul. He's protecting it well. A good vision there. Samuel Lino. Still looking for space. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Pablo Martinez. Atletico with the ball once more. On a pretty ordinary challenge. Defending really well. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And a long way out. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Might lead to a chance. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Pablo Martinez. Georgi Kocherashvili. Martinez. Released it nicely. A struggle for Levante to keep it. Griezmann. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Throw-in for Atletico. Marcos Llorente. Failure to keep the ball by Atletico. The cross is on. And quick thinking defensively. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Manu Sanchez. Pablo Martinez. Let's fly here! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Jimenez. Now Griezmann. De Paul. Now Jimenez. He continues his run. Will he play it in? Griezmann in the middle. And he knows he must thump it away. Georgi Kocherashvili. Martinez. Morales. Opportunity in the wide area. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Good piece of defending. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. So the ball is moving once more, and Atletico have a lot of digging to do. Oh, moving it nicely. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Morales. Rodrigo de Paul. Samuel Lino. Javi Galan. Lino. And options in the centre. Well, that's not textbook defending. Able to deal with the threat. Manu Sanchez. Really good strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Martinez. Another perfect position to read it. Marcos Llorente. It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. Determined defending. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again, and having got a touch on it, he'll be a little bit disappointed he didn't keep it out. It was a good effort, though.
Back in action then, and Atletico right back in this contest now. Martinez. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, not giving the opposition a look at. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And the yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
And he whips it in. Managed to get it out of there. De Paul. Marcos Llorente has it. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Georgi Kocharashvili. Martinez. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Could cross it in here. It might be on for them. Marcos Llorente has it. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Griezmann. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Kocharashvili. Body on the line. Atletico showing good width. Can he play it in? It's opening up for them. That's a good pass. Oh, he could finish. Must be. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Lino. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Just the challenge that was required. Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. Levante doing well to regain possession. Morales. Pablo Martinez. And with that, the attack fizzles out. This is looking threatening. And space to cross it. Good looking move. Martinez. A very good tackle. Rodrigo de Paul. A lot of momentum to this Atletico attack. Well, we're into the final half hour. Dangerous looking attack. Determined defending. Couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
Well, he'll certainly be pleased to see the flag go up there, because that was a poor miss.
Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Alvarez. Really good challenge. Rodrigo de Paul. And now this is Longley. And Levante with the ball again. Samuel Lino. Alvarez. Takes it on. It's still alive. Could be troublesome. Has eyes for goal. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Rodrigo de Paul. Now Jimenez. Longley. Samuel Lino. And there the move ends for now. Morales. Good through ball. Pablo Martinez. Given away by Atletico. And the attacking options appear plentiful. A fine reading of the situation. Can he put it away? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And options in the centre. Can they get in behind them? He'll try his luck here. Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Well, nicely cut out. And support available. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Rodrigo de Paul. Griezmann. And hit with ferocity! Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Morales. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Lovely ball over the top. Saved with ease by Jan Oblak. There's 20 minutes remaining now. Rodrigo de Paul. Sanchez. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Longley. Marcos Llorente. De Paul. That's very effective use of advantage in favour of Atletico. Comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here, Atletico. But they dealt with the threat posed. Morales. And possibilities here. And a confident clearance. Marcos Llorente. Rodrigo de Paul. Javi Galán. They do pass the ball with authority. Options in the middle. Cutting it back. Really fine play to keep possession. What a block! And they will make the change now.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And there's the delivery. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Marcos Llorente. Correa. Griezmann! Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say.
Well, they just can't get back into this game. The woodwork on that occasion just denying them.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Pablo Martinez. Well, the defending not the best here. Nicely saved. Javi Galán. Ball lost by Atletico. Well, strong play here. Long way out. Defending really well. Will he find the net? They're making it so difficult for them to hit the target. Short corner favoured. Delivered into the area here. Opportunity in the air.
Well, he just couldn't get above it. A decent effort, though.
Correa. Javi Galán. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Pablo Martinez. Griezmann. Good tackle. Long-range effort. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Marcos Llorente. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, had no intention of losing out. Alexander Sørloth. Griezmann. Is it going to be? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And here's a change now for Atletico. Delivering it. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? The clearance wasn't decisive. And the shot. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Pablo Martinez. Using his physical strength to shield it. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
And pushed away to safety. Longley. He's protecting it effectively. Alvarez. And he saw the situation developing. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Marcos Llorente. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. It is an Atletico substitution. Griezmann with it! From a long way out. And how close it was.
Well, when you can strike a ball like that, it's always worth a try.
Cabello. Pablo Martinez. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. He's protecting it well. And strong play here. Has eyes for goal! Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Longley. Galan. And here's Lamar. Conor Gallagher. And here's Lamar. Galan. Gallagher. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Well, you might say taking everyone by surprise. He didn't miss by much.
Well, this is all about his technique. The ball seems to gather pace the closer it gets to goal. That's a really good effort.
I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Atletico Madrid, and they take on Levante.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
He's blocked it! And this is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Jose Maria Jimenez plays alongside Clément Lenglet in central defence. And they're going with two strikers. Julian Alvarez plays alongside Antoine Griezmann. And now the starting 11 for Levante.
Well, on paper, it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
Oblak, no difficulties there. Lino. Rodrigo de Paul. Marcos Llorente has it. Jimenez. Advantage Atletico. Rodrigo de Paul. A good vision there. He fancies it. And just a little bit off target. Just wide.
Yeah, it was close, but the keeper would have saved that had it been on target.
Atletico regaining possession here. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? And space available inside. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Marcos Llorente. De Paul. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close, though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Georgi Kocherashvili. Possession one. Griezmann. Samuel Lino. And back to Griezmann. Being pressed and pressed high. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Abigalan. Rodrigo de Paul. Griezmann. Griezmann with it. Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Pablo Martinez. Sanchez. Georgi Kocherashvili. Now, let's see what they can do here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge. And a big decision for the official here. Well, hardly the polish removed from his boots, and he's been expelled.
Well, all their plans have just been thrown out the window. That's such a poor challenge.
Morales. Has a go. Just can't get it past him. Rodrigo de Paul. Marcos Llorente. De Paul. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. The fans are shouting, shoot! Magnificent defending. Rodrigo de Paul. Plenty of support here. And he's hit it with authority! Must take the lead here. Terrific block there. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And a corner for Atletico. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. Griezmann. Has eyes for goal. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Might be a chance to break. And Atletico have the ball again. Chance to do damage. He'll have a go here. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Pablo Martinez. And a timely intervention. Alvarez. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Pablo Martinez. And now this is Longley. Marcos Llorente. De Paul. Here's Alvarez. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Morales. Martinez. And Morales. Able to get a body in the way. Marcos Llorente. Marcos Llorente has it. Options in the centre. Griezmann. And return to Griezmann. Levante regaining possession. And having a go! Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. Martinez. Kocharashvili. Pablo Martinez. Manu Sanchez. Could play it in. Real defensive Brazilians. Determined defending. And still danger here. But hang on, the flag is up. And the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief. Samuel Lino. And a chance to whip it in here. He takes aim, and that's a very good parry. Elkefabal. A bit wasteful from Atletico. Morales. Oh, that'll be a free kick. Well, he's certainly been warned, Stuart. No more challenges like that.
Well, he's in no doubt now. He can't foul again.
Well, that didn't go exactly to plan, and no wonder he's getting a few icy stares from his teammates.
Yeah, that's a complete waste. He was never going to score from there.
Sanchez. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Can he put them in front? Splendid defending. It might be on for them. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Elects to go short. That's a useful cross. Well, still an issue here. Nice looking move, this. Gives it a go. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Griezmann. Well, he just let his opponent glide by. Terrific block. He'll have a go here. Ball is loose. Now a decent position. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Could be threatening. Happy to shoot. Oh, excellent diving stop. Played in by Griezmann. Clearance left a bit to be desired. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Might lead to a chance. He'll try his luck here. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Running with the ball confidently. And players waiting in the centre. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. There to take it away. And support available. This looks promising. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Pablo Martinez. And he takes on the shot. And it's there for him. And a goal! Down to 10, but don't write them off just yet. 1-0.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Then. Lino. And teammates around him. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, that'll be a free kick. Kocherashvili. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly!
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Samuel Lino. Could be dangerous. Takes the shot. Oh, magnificent reaction. Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And I think the threat has been averted. Alvarez. He has time to play it over. He takes aim. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Morales. Just cutting off the supply. Morales. Fruitful looking attack. Kocherashvili. Gives it a go. What a commitment to defending. Going short. Teammates in the middle. And the problem not completely solved. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Interception to snuff out the danger. Javi Galan. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Griezmann. Oh, danger here. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Griezmann. And return to Griezmann. Martinez. Samuel Lino. Well, certainly making attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. But what can they do from this position? The cross is on. Griezmann. A good and fair challenge. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. It looks promising. Griezmann. Has a go! And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Martinez. Georgi Kocharashvili. Pablo Martinez. Manu Sanchez. Martinez. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Substitution time it is here. Well, fair to say, not one for the archives.
Yeah, the less said about that, the better. That's a poor effort.
Javi Galan. He has teammates around him. Alvarez. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. De Paul. Oh, great defending. Morales. Here's Morales. Distributing it well. And players waiting in the centre. Really clever pressing. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. Ball is loose. And kept out by Jimenez. Javi Galan. Here's Alvarez. It's an excellent looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. He's got to have a go here. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Terrific block there. Doing whatever they can to stop them. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. And that's a very good parry. De Paul.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now, options are plenty. Griezmann. Looking for a teammate. Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. Making a bit of headway. Llorente. Might work out. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and Griezmann does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, there's no stopping that one.
So the action continues. Can Atletico push for a leveller here? Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Well, she was hoping perhaps not to have to blow the whistle, but in the end it will be a free kick. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
He's done well to tip it over the bar. They favoured a short one here. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Played in there. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Griezmann. Atletico might be able to cash in here. And he takes it on. That is how to keep it out of the net. And pushed away to safety. Could be dangerous. Georgi Kocharashvili. Elke Fabal. Oh, potential danger. Kocharashvili. Interception to snuff out the danger. Marcos Llorente. Now Jimenez. De Paul. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, he's got past his man. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Substitution time it is here. Short corner favoured. Teammates in the middle. Well, nothing comes of it. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. By the crossbar. Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, Atleti are still only one down, but I'm not sure how. That was so close. They need a reaction here.
A let-off, no doubt. Let's see what they can do with the ball themselves now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Sanchez. Here's Morales. And the shot. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Who can they pick out? Not really the ideal clearance. Electing to shoot. Closing down well. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Given away by Levante. He's protecting it well. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Riquelme. Now, options are plenty. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And time for the change now. Zabal. A creative look about this. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Now sending it in. Just wanted to get it out of there. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Riquelme. Oh, great defending.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Griezmann gets himself into the attacking third with the ball at his feet. Griezmann. Really fine play to keep possession. Angles it back. Chance to equalise. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Marcos Llorente. Can he find the right pass? Superb block. And into the last 20 minutes. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Longley. Now Griezmann. Alvarez. And a textbook interception. In position here to protect the ball. Has eyes for goal. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Levante unable to hang on to the ball. Really determined play to hang on to it. And possession given away. Plenty of support here. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Thwarting him. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Whipped in by Griezmann. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. And Levante will get the throw in. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. He'll try his luck here. Terrific block. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. A chance now with the corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, the header not troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, I have to say the defender has done just enough there to put him off.
A mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Rodrigo de Paul. Encouraging this from Atletico. He'll have a go here. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Take it away. He's protecting it effectively. Marcos Llorente. Griezmann. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, nothing productive, really. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Takes on the shot. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Marcos Llorente. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. De Paul. Here's Alvarez. And support available. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Marcos Llorente. Marcos Llorente has it. And now this is Longley. Oh, he looks threatening. The body in the way. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? And the challenge, crisp and clean. Javi Galan. It's a neat move. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Time for a change then. Who's going to get on the end of it? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? And over it comes. Really good build-up, but no end product. Jimenez. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Marcos Llorente. Gives it a go. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, the keeper dealt with the danger. And the decision offside here. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Javi Galan. Marcos Llorente. Griezmann. Can't miss, surely. Really good piece of goalkeeping there.
Well, that save has just about kept them in it, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Alexander Sørloth. And he has options available. And here they come now. Atletico looking for a late winner. And the keeper diving to thwart him. El Khattabi. Sanchez. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Oh, danger here. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Griezmann has eyes for goal. Can they cover up? Well, able to survive that attacking push. Under some pressure. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? A fine reading of the situation. Griezmann. And fed forwards. Will he play it in? An alert intervention. Chance here, just couldn't get it through. They've given it away. Manu Sanchez. And he takes it on! And the keeper getting across to stop it. Well, the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. Playing it in. And swept off the line. Can he find the net? And kept out by Jimenez. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? A very effective clearance. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Smuggled away. Using his physical strength to shield it. That's a nice-looking ball. And the whistle is sounded, and these two teams are... Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. El Quezaba. Cross towards that far post. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Atletico have given us away. Decent looking pass. No nonsense clearance. De Paul. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Rodrigo De Paul. And now having a go. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
And Levante with the ball again. Gives it a go. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Alexander Sørloth. Rodrigo De Paul. And the ball with Sørloth. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. De Paul. And blocked for now. And a corner for Atletico could come in handy as they try to jump ahead. Who can he pick out? Full credit, wonderful stop. El Quezaba. Plenty of support here. Lovely ball over the top. Able to deal with the threat. Javi Galan. Riquelme. And they know they need to stop him. Body in the way. Played over. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Atletico. Chance to do damage. The delivery. Well thumped clear. De Paul. And the ball with Surlot. A danger here as he runs at them. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Manu Sanchez. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Now he must favour the cross. Correa. Great strong tackle, throw-in forthcoming. Fruitful looking attack. Advantage Atletico. Will he find the net? Just couldn't get it through. Corner to Atletico. Will this help them take the lead? But he's gone short with it. Oh, could be an opportunity here. That is how to keep it out of the net. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Failure to hang on to the ball by Levante. Correa. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Superb block. Could be dangerous. It's there for him. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. He's driven in the corner. Angles it back. And a fine stop. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. And over it comes. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Not increasing the pressure, another corner it is. Not the best clearance. Jimenez. He'll have a go here. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. Well, a good tackle. Well, shielding the ball admirably. And teammates to play it to. Correa. Just the challenge that was required. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Alexander Sørloth. Correa. Koke with it. A lot of momentum to this Atletico attack. Koke. And back to Correa. Could be. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. And he read it well. Sabal. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Time running out, but they could yet win it. He's protecting it well. Oh, great defending. Correa. Koke. And the ball with Sørloth. Lamar. Chance to cross. Koke.